No existing tile improvement, forest or jungle may be destroyed in order to improve a strategic resource unless we have a deficit of 5 or more. God damn.
Okay, there's some. Oh, that's because I've got the Twitch volume on. Never mind.
I've been told I'm kind of quiet. Let me see what I can do.
That was the bill you said you needed to fix the one with the 5.
Yeah, well, they didn't mind, so.
Are you just gonna pass a hotfix, or we're just gonna live with it?
You can propose an amendment if you like.
Man, zombie noises are getting super loud.
Okay, game's up. Let's do
Game
roll call.
time. The Anti-Aggression Act passed as well.
Bruh.
Yeah.
It doesn't really
Okay,
matter.
so I am General and Lieutenant Prime Minister Westcott. I'll be streaming today.
I'm Pepaghetti, Governor of Medina.
I am Retro, the governor of Mecca.
Somewhere.
Of what?
Mecca. Continue.
Right.
I'm Taylor, governor of Kobe Nova.
I am Mouse King, minister, 3rd term, independent, all around solid guy.
Knows where he's in charge of.
We have Prime Minister Thoughtful Janitor.
Appears to be experiencing some connectivity issues.
Yeah, we cannot hear you, Janitor.
And I am proxying for Minister Kamahana. Thoughtful is also proxying for Minister QI. So Mouse, whoever you agree with, wins.
Hey. I love this ministry.
Anything else we're missing? Yeah, Governor of Damascus, Lady Sale, is in chat. Let me pull that up, actually.
So one thing I want to clarify
Thoughtful,
before we get started.
Go ahead.
HQ?
Sorry for the black screen. What's up, Mouse?
So the Oxford War Bill, is that
Yeah.
independent of a declaration of war on England, or is that...
So
because the declaration of war is within the bill, the Oxford War Act.
Well, it's kind of weird, right? Because the legislature shall have the sole power to declare war and make peace.
Yeah.
So they voted to declare war.
Hello.
Oh, QI is here.
Oh, QI.
Well,
Hold on, I guess I need to vote on bills.
Yes, you
Yes.
Great.
Wait, does that mean you could veto this bill, but you still have to declare war on England?
That's what's confusing to me, because if we veto the Oxford War Bill, then...
Right. I guess the question, constitutionally speaking, is whether the ministry has the ability to line item veto.
Which I don't think we do.
The thing is, they passed.
It's not. That's
But
not
the-
it at all.
the issue is,
the
That's
not
issue
it at
is
all.
the legislature has the sole power, so I don't think we can veto it.
We can't veto a declaration of war, but we can veto the random bill that is...
We can
attached
veto all of
to
the
it.
regulation around it, because that is law.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's do some
So-
production real fast. Pepaghetti, you have Najran and Rollclaw.
Alright.
Najran
Let's
and
go
Rollclaw.
with an
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Arsenal.
And Rollclaw. Mill Academy Research Lab. We are burning through our happiness. If you want to make a surface roll list.
Let's go research lab.
Okay, Carthage.
Taylor, that's you.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Also,
boy.
Wes, can you do me a quickie and please show Taylor all the strategic
How about Taylor asked me?
I have a
Sorry.
question concerning
did ask.
the procedures. I'm not sure why everyone's voting nay. I don't remember what the objectionable comment was.
The procedures, that was the proper mapping bill, which is
Right.
a law now anyways.
Public school.
Okay, I'll see.
Oh,
I guess.
Taylor wants public school.
Fustat.
Educate them kitties.
Fustat.
That's you too.
Oh shit. A
History
library.
Commission, they can invite people. Okay, I don't have objections to that. I don't know why everyone is saying
Because
no.
it's already a law.
The History
Okay.
So what
Commission
if it's
thing?
already a law? I mean, if it's a legislative amendment to a bill, I don't see why not.
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one.
The amendment to add a fourth spot actually isn't needed. The point was to allow Taylor in because we thought we had approved 4 people, but in fact we have approved only 3, and as
We
such we don't
approved
actually
Taylor.
need an extra
I don't know what
spot.
the fuck we're talking about.
The History Commission, we approved Matlord, Were Robot, and Taylor.
Yes.
And
Okay.
there was an amendment to add a fourth person to the commission because we thought Taylor would need an extra spot, but in fact he doesn't.
Oh. Okay. Well, Lady Sale. There is a worker in Khorasan.
In Coruscant.
I think it was building a trading post here.
Yeah, I do think that's what she said last time. Yeah, finish that post, she says.
Start the post. This guy's building a railroad here. This guy was destroying these roads.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
You wanna... Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Tepaghetti, you have this great engineer. Oh, reminder to
right.
all governors, World's
Oh,
Fair
yeah.
is happening.
Um,
So
yeah. I wanted
consider
to
that
put
in your
Mecca-
production choices.
Yeah, I want to put Mecca on World's Fair as soon as possible.
Do you want to finish this great wonder, this world wonder first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's 3 turns though, but
Yeah,
still.
that's fine. That's not long at all. Next turn.
Wait, whose great engineer is that?
Yours.
That's yours, Pep.
Okay, yeah. I was waiting for the Pentagon.
Okay. Well, next turn.
The Pentagon or something else, I think. I don't remember what it was.
I
Next
believe it was.
turn.
Wes, we need to move our spies out of the city-states in
Oh,
which they're
yes.
spying.
I don't know about that.
Where we want to move it to?
I don't know.
Let's move it to London.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. Good on moving it. Well, yes, that's. Well, yeah. One more for London.
Yep.
Next turn, by the way.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Wes, your stream quality just went down the garbage drain.
I think that might just be you. The stream quality's
Okay.
fine for me.
It's okay, Wes. I approve of it. So.
Okay, never mind. It was my fault thing.
What do we think
For
about
some
this?
Gems, 3 per
We
turn.
have extra copies of gems, right?
Yeah. We have 5.
Yeah, we got diamonds coming out the wazoo.
3 gold per turn to whom?
Germany,
Well, from whom?
along with some iron and oil, and we are getting their votes for world ideology order.
Sure.
Nice. Okay. Any horrible objections to this? Okay, that's 3. So I have
Oh
4.
yeah, the Lhasa doctrine. We got to do that.
Indonesia
Oh,
likes
yeah.
that were orders. Oh yeah, what is that? What do we need to do?
We got to pledge to protect every city-state.
Every
Oh shit!
Every single
Oh
one.
my god! Oh my
I'm
M&M's
guessing we're not doing that many
resting.
turns this session.
No, probably not.
No, that won't take long.
And
Oh my god, we're gonna beat the record from last term where we did 2.
Jesus criminy!
No, I just repeat.
Go
Yeah,
Esca!
I'm
Go
slightly
Esca!
puzzled as to
Go
why
Esca!
everyone is supporting the 24% amendment to the PVM.
What's the
'Cause
24%?
I want to see RB get 24% again and become Speaker of the House.
Yep.
That's not a
have
good
protected
reason to vote
everything.
No, 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 no.
honestly.
QI, it's a
Baghdad.
trust me.
Hey, Baghdad, you should do World's Fair.
This. Sorry.
Yeah, you're free to talk me out of it later, because I actually don't see any fundamental problem with it, which is why I voted yeah. But if you think there is, just explain it later.
Wait, what's the 24%?
Governor of Medina.
So
That's
there's a
me.
bill that was
Of the
passed by the
World's
legislature that
Fair.
would like to increase
This
the
is
maximum
Baghdad.
power a single legislator can have.
Military base, please.
24%.
Why do you don't need a military base?
Sure we do, Wes.
You don't.
Yeah, Wes, we need a military base.
I think we
What
need a
happens if
military
there's
base.
war with China? Let's do it.
I thought. Oh yeah, hang on. I'm the faithful directory now, right? I
China,
got
China.
elected that.
Were you?
Yeah. I
You're
got
the
elected that.
representative.
I'm
Oh,
going
hell
to
yeah, you
invoke
can
my
control the
fundamental
units
right,
now.
The Storyteller Act.
Wait, hang on. I'm going to do my 5-step plan how to get war with China. Step
Well,
1,
real fast. You have a worker, and there's
Oh, I have a
some
worker.
unliberated horses.
Oh my god,
Them
please.
unliberated.
I didn't even know this city existed.
Which one? Okay, which one would take up less turns to go to? The gulag or the horses?
What gulag? What do you mean?
I'll build another gulag then.
What do you mean
Think
gulag?
build the gulags on the horses.
What the fuck do you mean gulag?
The worker camp. The freaking loggers.
Oh, lumber camps.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill You're gonna make concentration camps for trees instead of freeing the horses.
Yes.
Okay. Hang on.
Come on, man. You're the
I
director
sense
of
a
the
bill
EDP.
coming.
I mean, there's an argument that if you're making a logging camp rather than tearing down the
It's
forest,
enormous.
you're doing very responsible.
Genocide.
Very responsible.
Okay, Carlos, which one? Tree or horses?
Ooh, jeez.
Liberate the horses then.
Okay. By the way, peace with Indonesia. Apparently, Indonesia attempted a coup in Budapest. I think.
Well,
one
that means that the Espionage Act has a provision for us that prevents us from making more than 2 deals with Indonesia.
Well, let's see here. Blatant election rigging occurs may not.
If my espionage bill went to the floor, it would have been easy.
God, fucking repeal this. Jesus Christ, we're just
Yeah,
not gonna
well,
trade
right.
with anyone now.
We repealed the Resource Conservation Act too.
Yeah! Yeah, let's do that. That one
Nah,
sucks.
that one's good. Carlos,
Dude, I don't know who
worker.
votes for these acts.
To be honest, that was kind of weird.
Carlos,
Yeah.
worker.
Oh, worker, another worker.
You
Oh,
can build oil forts now.
Ooh.
If you build goddamn oil forts, I swear to goddamn.
No, actually,
We're
I need that
protecting
guy
our strategic resource reserves.
Actually, no. I want to build a trading port. You see that little desert tile? Like 2 spaces above him next to the gold? No, not that one. The other.
Okay,
The other. Up,
I get
north.
I get you.
There.
Calm down.
Yeah, so
Okay,
sorry.
Carthagonova, you have a worker.
Oh yeah, boys.
You see, these cows are just smoking. There's no fire. I just want to make that clear real fast. They're smoking.
Sir, are
I can't stop them from having nicotine addictions.
That's where the good kush gets grown.
Wait,
Yeah,
hang on.
Sales got a point. He's saying smoking's bad for them. That's we need to stop that. Wes.
Well,
If the
Hang on. Wait.
I don't believe in big
the
government
health of the
determining
cow.
if our cows should be smoking or not.
Hang on,
As
let's
long
pause
as they're
this.
of age.
I I should
Okay.
put that
Taylor,
down.
this
Okay,
is
I
your
know where
work, or
this
what do you-
work is going.
Order! Order.
Okay, Wes.
Yes.
Go over above Carthage. See that burning stuff?
The
I can
wheat?
fix that, right? That's not a national.
You can fix the wheat, yes.
I want to do that, please. I want my weed fixed.
Yes. Okay.
Taylor has wheat addiction confirmed.
Next
Oh, shit,
turn.
Sale just posted something. The
Big
average
smoke.
lifespan of a cow is 18 to 22 years, meaning most of them are underage.
Oh, got him.
Next
Okay,
turn.
but how many? How
Okay, thank you. Thank you,
It's
lady.
like how you-
Next turn.
you know?
Also,
like,
by the way,
here?
that's not the age.
Guys.
Wes,
Position,
Wes,
that's
have
the
you,
park wedge.
What?
Wes, have you pledged protection to city states now? Because we
Yes,
need to
we
do
have.
that.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
he did
Okay,
that already.
no problem. Then next turn.
Next turn.
England wants a trade deal. I say no.
I say yes.
We're about to go to
That's
war
some
with
cotton.
them.
Well, that's not actually clear at this point.
Are you not voting
If
for
it
it?
reduces our likelihood of going to
No,
war,
it's just-
I would actually be fine with a trade deal.
It doesn't at all.
No.
Doesn't the
like,
Espionage Act prevent us from doing that? Since they could a couple city states a couple sessions ago.
Well,
No,
no,
we're
we
allowed to
still
have two
The
deals.
bill may have retroactive authority or effect.
Yeah, but like it doesn't forbid them from cooing. It forbids us from making a deal now, which isn't retroactive. And the question is, how many deals do we have with them?
You don't have any as of now.
Unclear.
I don't know actually.
You can actually look that up. There's a trade history. It's built
We
into
can't
this.
while we're in the trade menu. This
we
law
what are we
is
looking
actually
for?
unpractical as fuck.
I mean, we can say refuse it
You
for now
can't
and make
cancel
the same
trade
offer.
deals.
She's just staring at
Also,
us,
Wes,
waiting for
since
us.
you're the park ranger, you could ask Taylor.
What do we
nicely.
want? Are we doing this? No? I vote no. Does anyone else
Okay.
vote no?
I vote no. There we go.
We're not
No
doing
problem.
it.
No, nay.
I propose we count the
Indonesia
deal.
likes our thing. We're already gone.
We
The
need to check
Netherlands
how many
denounced
deals
us.
we have with everyone. So
Oh, go
China
to hell,
doesn't
William.
like our thing. Greece denounced England.
they matter, right?
We have a
right.
bomber.
Oh, we got a
Right.
bomber? Ooh.
Wes, can we check how many deals we have with everyone so that we don't break a law accidentally?
Why are you naming it B1?
I'm gonna number them.
Yeah,
You should
that's
call
smart.
it like,
That's smart.
you know, first
The first DOS regiment.
There's very little.
first DOS regiment.
There's very little.
Way to incite arguments with the legislature.
I usually like range. Are we agreed on range? I-
Operational range.
What's the alternative?
Well, you can get
More
more
damage.
versus like armor, cities, or naval units.
Or people. If
Yeah,
we're gonna,
I'd say
if we're taking one of them, I'm
I'd
taking
say
land.
against
Civilian.
naval units, since we're gonna put them on aircraft carriers and use them against England's navy.
No. Listen, we're
doing
gonna put them
half
on
and half.
aircraft carriers. We're gonna bomb English cities. It's different.
Yeah, no.
I'm
Bombers
doing
are
I'm
usually
doing half and
inflatable.
half.
Target civilians.
Oh, wait.
No. Listen. We can target civilians. We are supposed to minimize casualties. The bombing is necessary to the war effort, so the casualties are required.
The bill hasn't passed yet anyway, so
The
Pep,
Oxford
you're up.
War Bill, yes, it has.
Oh shoot! I
oh,
am.
it can still be vetoed, and that's likely.
Medina.
No, it can't. It's got 3 votes.
Let's get another.
It's got
squad.
3 votes. I didn't see it.
It's got me, you, and Wes.
Oh, great.
Oh,
I
wait,
have 2
okay,
votes.
That's my city. What can it do? How much production it has?
34.
Probably not worth the
Bomber
World's Fair,
specifically
right?
aims for
It's
the leg
totally
soldiers,
worth the World's
obviously,
Fair.
which
Do the
is
World's Fair.
unnecessarily cruel and impractical. Right, ladies, how you?
World's Fair.
All right, and at this point, I'm going to say
Yeah, I'll
nay
do World's
to
Fair for
all
that.
future end turns.
You say World's Fair?
Yeah.
Fellas?
Yes.
Riga?
And I'm going to
For
start my
Riga,
filibuster.
I want an
now.
infantry unit.
You're gonna start filibustering now, QI?
I'm sorry,
I'm
you
going
want
to
a,
start
you want
filibustering.
an infantry unit?
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
or should I get a military academy first?
Nah, you're fine.
Okay. Infantry unit then.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Make a shrine.
Well, that part of the state kinda needs
Actually,
protection.
yeah.
Bertrand,
If I
1915,
send
Ethics of
you,
War,
if I send
International
you a
Journal of
rifle,
Ethics, 25-2, 127 to 142. The question whether war is ever justified, and if so, under what circumstances, is one which has been forcing itself upon the.
You did not server mute him. You just muted yourself.
I can server mute him. Just saying. You have a worker.
Order! Order! Order!
Yeah. Shut up.
Okay.
You have a
That
worker.
worker. Go down to the south a bit, next to the iron
these
and
deserts.
yeah, that one. That part. I want him to build another trade port.
Medina
Wes, what
worker.
real quick,
Worker,
Sale has asked what the relationship between the Netherlands and England is, but
What's the relationship? This used to be, where is it? This used to
They're
be a Dutch
taking time
city.
apart.
It is no longer a Dutch city.
Oh my god!
That's their relationship.
Oh
as
my
far as I know.
okay.
You have a worker.
Yeah. Though, so the hills, like just sort of south-ish of that worker, the two tiles, are they? What city are they part of?
They can be part of either Medina or Anjar. If you're talking about this hill.
Okay. I would like to build a mine there and have it be part of Anjar.
I mean, unless you want to work it right away, it doesn't really matter. But
Sure.
I get you. Worker, Medina, you want to make this other trade route or trade post? Sorry, Mecca. I meant Mecca.
Jesus Christ.
Mecca,
Yeah, Mecca. Yeah, train post, another train post. Please.
Poland,
So
Ganesh,
QI,
Indonesia, Netherlands.
what are
I
police?
swear
But
to God.
what are police but a military?
Wow, this is obnoxious.
You know you can mute him, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Next turn. Next turn.
Or the-
Mouse.
Sorry, what? What's that?
Vote for next
turn,
turn.
please.
Is he that
Sorry,
loud?
I gotta
can't. I still have him
live for a
muted.
second, so I can actually hear what's going on. Sorry, what do you want from me?
Next turn.
Oh yeah, next turn.
Next turn.
All right, I'm unmuting him. This is actually quite entertaining.
It's me, so.
Should I unmute him?
Avenger.
What is he talking
For
about?
like a second. It's not worth it, my guy.
The statue of me is finished. I started in fucking Piper's turn. And we have penicillin, and we're in the atomic age. And the World Congress has expanded its infrastructure. Aight, what are we building?
Who's up first?
Ballistics. Or sorry, what are we researching? I vote ballistics.
I am voting for atomic theory.
I don't get to vote.
Nope.
Thoughtful, what do you want to vote? Since I don't know if QI
Well,
is voting.
Well,
the
QI
options
has.
are ballistics and atomic theory.
Actually, you know what? I changed my vote to ballistics. Yeah, do that.
As a means of giving notice to rival powers that certain
Wes, have
acts
you
may,
unmuted?
if the national interest so
QI,
demand,
yeah,
form one of those reasons for
She's
war
still
or
rambling?
recognized as
he is
legitimate.
still rambling.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I
still
am
going, yeah.
If the faithful observance of treaties
muted.
Mecca.
It's far too amusing to mute him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm muting him again.
What do you want to build? Please do World's Fair. No one's building World's Fair.
No, that's definitely going to World's Fair.
Damascus, can you also do World's Fair? Pretty please. What the fuck do you need
Worker
a worker
first, she
for?
said.
There's like
Fight
2
the
tiles
Power
over here.
cell. Fight the power.
Absolutely not. Banning the Manhattan Project? What kind of animal would do that?
I want to
Good
ban
idea.
the Manhattan Project because I don't believe in anyone having nukes giving a positive outcome.
Okay, hold on.
Look,
You clearly don't
Just because
understand the
we're
purpose
banning
of
the
nukes.
Manhattan Project doesn't mean
Most
England
important
is,
city,
okay?
come on.
That's all I gotta say. Hippo Regis, what do you want to build?
Okay, so that's all done. This goes to the point where I say the ministry can pick whatever naval ship they want to build. And I'll
Bombers.
Can we pick
Carrier.
planes?
Pick a carrier.
Is that alright, Taylor?
We need a carrier. Oh wait, no.
We
you
need
talked
a
about
Oh,
carrier.
we
carrier.
do need a
Just
carrier,
No.
actually.
We're already building a carrier.
No, we need more carriers. I don't know what you're talking about, Wes.
We don't even have the planes to put on one carrier.
Okay, well, then once we have the carriers,
We
have
should
to
get a
fill up
submarine.
planes. No, we should get a carrier.
Thoughtful. Do you want a submarine?
Wait. Does a land ship count as a ship for the purposes of Taylor giving us the power to build a
It
ship?
says ship.
No.
Thoughtful is what's it called? Deafened.
Yeah, I don't know why he's
Okay,
deaf.
can someone ask him if he wants a submarine or a carrier?
Wes, just meet me in the middle here and build a carrier.
Meet me in the middle and build a battleship.
How about a submarine?
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh, we get to adopt a policy. We can do our first
Why are we-
third level.
Why aren't we doing a battleship? That's my question.
I think we have like 4 battleships already.
That's a
So-
great point. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I propose we get Iron Curtain.
Sorry, which one is that?
It is free courthouse upon city capture.
And trade routes provide 50 more food or production. Absolutely, I vote yes
And we
on
have
that.
5 internal trade routes. So yeah.
That's sounds good. Do we?
Yep.
Oh, geez. Yeah, let's do it.
Iron Curtain. And I guess the other people aren't really voting, so good thing we agree.
Yeah, QI is just filibustering right now. He said
We
he
got
was
a
just
new
gonna filibuster.
spy. What are we doing with this spy?
I'm
Is
actually
it legal for West to mute a minister?
It's definitely not illegal.
well, QI's not server. He's not
Hold on.
server muted. So
No, I know, but
He
like,
can contact me through executive chat if he needs to.
desire to increase their area.
Okay, we can choose a host. We can choose ourselves. So let's choose ourselves.
Let's choose ourselves.
Choose England.
Yeah, I like
Mou-
Taylor's idea.
Mouse, you're voting for Arabia?
Yeah. I don't think this ministry will function unless you and I vote in tandem now, since Janitor is gone and QI is filibustering.
Yep.
So
What about me?
Bill,
this should be fun. There's Oxford. Oh boy.
is it raping time? I guess.
Some might call it that. Others might find your use of that language
Extreme.
unsettling, but
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that whenever Wellington's right there.
Oh wait, what?
So we already have 2 trade deals with Indonesia, so we cannot make any new. Actually, we have 3.
cannot make. We have 3.
Yes.
Means we have to make them lapse.
Let's see who we can trade to. I don't want to trade to the Chinese or the English. The Dutch hate us with fiery passion. The Celts can't buy anything. The Germans cannot buy anything.
What book is he reading?
He's reading an article on war.
Good for him.
The Ethics of War by some guy.
I was talking about William, but I'll take your answer too.
Reorganization of society. Rent rolls.
What do you think about
Wait.
What is he reading?
this? Mouse.
What's up?
This is not a good trade deal at all.
Do we have
But- We're not
deals
we're not
with,
selling this
Poland
anywhere
already?
else. No.
No? All right, let's do it. 6 coins for cocoa and cotton.
Next turn.
Yep, next turn. I think this illustrates greatly the problem with filibustering is you don't actually do anything or input on anything that's going on. You just
Yeah,
sit
it
around
doesn't
and
it
wait.
doesn't really work when it doesn't stop us from doing anything.
Yeah. Gold per turn for open borders.
I don't like
I
it.
believe as part of the Oxford War Act, we're supposed to get open borders with Casimir, or are encouraged to.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
No way to make this work.
Thoughtful wrote the bill. He should be able to tell you everything.
He won't give us open borders.
Just
That's
grab
fine.
gold. Just
Who
grab
cares?
gold.
Yeah, I don't want to give them open borders.
Pillaging tile improvements on the English continent is forbidden. Ugh, that's...
Okay. Mouse, do you want this at all?
Let me check.
Do you want to sell them
Also-
open borders? Sorry.
Also, sorry, something we maybe should have taken into account is the fact that the Continental System Act passed, and that one forces us to offer Poland, China, and Indonesia open borders. I don't know if we have done it so far, but we need to give them an open border
Wait, I
deal
don't-
if
I
they
don't
want
think
one.
it's- I don't think it's China.
It's not China, it's people who are at order ideology, which is not China.
Oh yeah, not China, so just Poland and Indonesia.
We have so many laws to remember. It's like the legislature passed 50 or so.
Wait, since I'm the faith guy, doesn't that mean I have control over all the faith units?
All members of the
You don't actually.
following the
retro-
ideology of order.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're fine. The only Casimir is in orders. Oh
The ministry shall propose a deal until
Okay,
the borders
thought
are
this would
equally given
happen.
by both sides. Since neither of them will give us open borders equally, that doesn't really matter.
Okay, so as it stands, the Oxford War Pill is passing. PM Thoughtful, just for the sake of it, would you like to pass it in the bot?
I can pass the bill right now.
Would you like me to do it?
I'm gonna do it. You know what?
Is he still going on? Oh yeah, he
What
is.
Still
Yeah,
going.
just 1 second.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Oxford War Bill,
I passed the
as you can
Oxford
see,
War
is
Bill.
passed into law that authorizes us to go to war. Now, we could say no and then give ourselves a big malice with everyone, or we declare war on England. I vote to declare war on England.
Ships.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thoughtful?
That's 3. Wes. We don't need another
I know.
one. He's just trying to be nice.
I'm gonna unmute QI. QI, would you like to have input on this?
Muted me for the past 5 minutes?
Wait.
No, longer than that, buddy.
Going.
Actually, I couldn't mute you, so I was the only one bothered by this.
I muted you as soon as you started filibustering.
I muted like
Anyways.
4 minutes in.
I am suing you. I'm so suing you over this.
I don't
buddy.
sue over that.
I cannot wait. Would you like to have input on this?
Would you like
Going
input
to
on this
war?
monumentous decision?
What decision are we talking about?
We're
Uh,
going to
Declaring
war
war
with
in England.
God.
They've said you have troops on our border.
Anyone
What are you doing?
else heard what I...
Yeah, I was
They've
listening
listened, I haven't.
intermittently.
I
Yeah,
was
something
not
about
about to listen to a filibuster. And it's
rents
gonna
in
destroy
England
the
and
stream.
partitioning Persia. It was all fascinating stuff.
QI, would you like to comment and vote on this, please?
If you in fact muted me for the purposes of the stream, then I am hecking suing you. I am absolutely suing you.
Yeah, you mean you for the entire
Cannot
filibuster.
wait.
Yes.
What is your vote on
Jesus
this?
fuck.
Or I'm just going to click the button. We already have approval.
I think we're clicking the button.
I
I would
be-
like him to be
For-
able to say something.
For the record, I'm voting no on this since our army isn't ready and our naval buildup
Well, you
isn't
already
quite
have the
to
3
the level
votes.
it wants.
Okay,
So,
I'm doing it.
Yeah, but for the record,
Janitor,
record,
I'm
yeah,
really
it
confused
is a
why you would author
symbolic
this
Carthage
and then
denounces
vote
us.
against it. That's quite odd.
I vote against it because I think we need some 10 turns
Where was
before
I?
actually declaring war.
Die.
We've had a few
Okay,
turns.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
grab
can't
my-
even close to reach it.
Okay, let's continue.
Yo, bomb that city.
Nation
Nah,
undertaking
we
a
gotta
war
do
in
this
defense
shit
of religious
first.
toleration.
All right, it's
the
time
most
for you to get
certain-
rid again.
would be almost certain
Is
to
it
put an
time
end
to
to
go?
religious
My-
toleration, not even religious toleration.
It's
War
time to go
on
into the
behalf of
box
democracy.
Are we allowed to?
Long and fierce is sure to end in the
Okay,
exclusion
it's
of
starting
all
again. It's a
fair
newt day.
who do not belong to
It's a new.
Nice. That's actually really relevant line. Mr. George Trevelyan, in an eloquent
It's so
passage
much
describes-
quieter.
I know, it's peaceful.
better. I can actually focus on my knob grinder.
you just muted him on stream.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
You're making me and Sale go through this, that's it. Nobody else is listening.
No, I'm listening.
Yes, Fua is
Just
asking
enjoy
whether you're
this.
silencing opposition.
No, I'm just.
Can I use this
I'm
filibuster
muting him
for
for
my
my
paper?
own sanity. As you wrote this, right, Thoughtful? I'm allowed to pillage this crab, right?
You are. Because it only says that tile improvements on the English continent cannot be pillaged.
Okay. Bombard is starting.
Yo, they have a battleship there, that's whack, dude.
Wackadoodle. Oh.
Come on, Warsaw, work
Hey,
with us
guys.
a little bit.
There go
Oh,
the
no.
missionaries.
A massacre.
Can I get 800 bucks, or sorry, 780 to upgrade these two battleships?
Yes, you can.
What's happening exactly?
We just
The
upgraded
there's
missionaries
a-
sent to
We forgot about
okay.
this.
We're robots.
died because they
Yeah, it sucks to be them. Anyways,
Oh my
Anjar.
god!
I can't breathe.
Can
I'm
we
dying.
please take executive action to save those missionaries?
And, well, we have the faith
Mm.
representative here, right, Retro? You can control
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
we
please-
only had a
please
bigger
protect
nave.
my missionaries. Thank you.
Anjar. Make a bazaar, please. Thank
Also,
you.
That's fair.
That's
It
bizarre.
sounded
Oh,
like
never
you were
mind.
saying that's fair.
That's fair.
No, I was saying
Netherlands
that is
have
fair.
gone freedom. Dirty capitalists.
Wait, is this the second game we?
Ooh!
Wait.
First Congress of Mecca. What do we want to rename this?
The International.
Yes.
Sure.
International Taylor.
Okay,
The
okay, Sale
International
has
Taylor
agreed
Hall.
to letting us build a couple ships since we're gonna need them in a war against the English.
Yeah, we lost one
Just asking
missionary
for
already,
confirmation.
boys.
Whether it's
God fucking
Damascus.
damn it, Wes.
Buddha could have declared war on William.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Trade route was pillaged.
you know what we could do? You could theoretically invade England through Don William. Get yourself
Ooh,
a double war.
kinky. I like it.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay,
Look at that,
Ministry.
England's
Do
taking
Ministry. What kind of ship do we want built in Damascus? We have her permission.
We want to build a carrier.
We want a destroyer. Or a sub, actually. We want a sub. In fact,
Submarine, then. Submarine.
we should
Okay,
buy a sub next turn.
go for a submarine.
Yeah, one turn till we buy a sub.
Carthage. Whose was this?
That's the one that came from Pep's town.
I think it was. Pepagetti, you have a worker.
Oh, sorry.
Look at these railroads, guys.
Okay, Wes,
Let's see,
Wes, for the
please.
purpose of the court, can I ask you to turn on QI for a couple minutes so that it's recorded the kind of things he's saying and the way he's saying it for when the inevitable suing happens?
There is some of that already, but I'll mute him.
Yes, it's already on.
Worker.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
did-
then I
You
can confirm
wanna-
that it has gone on pretty much uninterrupted until now.
You want
which
this
is now
cow?
some 30 minutes, I think.
Well, Fustat is not mine, right?
No, but I mean, you can be a nice guy and help him out.
Where was I?
You
Well,
could
actually, no.
theoretically
Don't
finish
enslave the
route
cows.
and
What am I
connect it
saying?
to
The Germans have a form of government which
Carthanova.
they desire, and
Cartha-
another
ah.
form prevailing which would be less.
Go do
Right.
whatever you
in
want.
harmony with
Please
their
say my
democracy,
name.
however much it might conform to
What was
them.
that, Taylor?
Men do not.
Say
Men
my
do right
name.
to desire strongly
Taylor.
to create ideals with the
Taylor.
importance of formal powers assigned to
Okay.
them.
This is the test stream.
All
oh,
right.
stream just went
What
black
are you
for me.
doing with your worker, man? We gotta go. Come on.
Yeah. Let's
Boo.
start. Am I
Boo.
legally allowed to build a mine there?
Nope.
Nice. Okay, let's. Why don't we actually get him working on? Do we need a lot more work on that railway that's going east?
That's a vanity project. I'm gonna be straight with you, man.
Let's get him over there.
You could make
That's a
you could make a rail connection right here, so you don't have to go all
Yeah.
the way around. That would be kind of useful.
Yeah.
And honestly, if we did that, we could stop doing this.
It's true.
No, I think trains are nice. We have to have the trains run on time.
It's true.
So do you want this right here?
All right, fine. Let's do the one to Carthago Nova, but I'm not stopping the other one.
That's not yours, but okay.
Wait, what?
That's
That one-
mine.
Yeah, that's
Say
Taylor.
my name.
Damascus, your worker's done.
Please go to the World's Fair.
Do it, battleships. Okay, can you give me permission to move this guy to this forest, Carlos?
Yes.
Sayel is
full
saying
control
that
of
her
missionaries.
worker is going to Anja.
Okay.
Yeah, full control of the missionaries as long as they're safe.
I'll do my best.
Poor Wur. His life's work down the drain.
Yeah,
Sayel
you
said
may be
trans-
interested in knowing that you're muted by them again.
Sales said transfer control
QI,
of that.
this filibuster is just
It's now your worker.
Incredible.
Congratulations, Pep.
Alright.
Your wheat farm is done, Taylor.
Whoop.
QI is
can I
gonna
fix
make
them-
me hate Bertrand Russell now.
I want to fix them horses next chance.
You cannot fix those horses.
What?
The national park.
Well, technically, if
The
you give
national
control
park,
of the
you can't
worker
do
to the EPA, and since the horses are technically part of the national park,
No,
you, Wes, as a park ranger,
that's
have
not.
a duty
No,
to protect.
national
Okay.
parks cannot be fixed.
bruh.
Oh yeah,
They
your
cannot be
bill made
altered in
each
any-
horse a national park. That's
They
right.
Cannot be
Mm.
altered in any way.
But is it your job to protect the national parks? Oh wait,
They're
that's right. There
protected.
isn't conclusive evidence that the horses are actually in
They're
danger.
not. Yeah,
They're
not in-
smoking. We've established that.
Oh yeah, smoking.
shit.
Thank you.
Well,
Underage smoking, even.
What were you doing with your worker, Taylor? Obviously, you had to move it to that forest, and I actually just did it, so I'm assuming that's fine.
Okay.
Sorry. I can't bomb anything. Should take advantage. Next turn.
Next turn. I'm sorry I doubted you earlier when you say QI tended to be obstructionist at times.
Yep.
He is.
I'm confused what he's
do you
filibustering
wanna
about.
Do you want to actually quote me, please?
QI, I have a question. If you mind pausing the filibuster for a second. QI.
He
Yeah,
stopped.
what
I
are
was
you
expecting
what are you filibustering about? What was the Okay, but your own party authored the bill, you know that, right?
He left that party.
He did.
You left New Arabia? Oh, wow. Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool beans.
All right. Well,
All right. So
And then you're going back into your box.
yeah. Cool. That's cool. Cause of war.
Yeah, we're gonna need to come back later on that one. Najran.
Fucking deontologist, my god.
Let's get a military base going. How do
So
military
I
bases
already
actually
forgot
do?
who it is. Shit.
Can you build
It's
planes
just a
instead?
defense building. It's fucking worthless. Stop building them.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I'll.
So
Yeah, I'll
do
get
we
a
want to
bomb
share
going
entry
instead.
with Bismarck real fast?
Sure.
Najran.
Yeah, let's get a bomber going.
Bomber, bomber, bomber.
Basra.
Beat on.
Lady. Waiting on you for Basra. Basra.
Wes, we should use the missionaries as scouts.
I'm just getting
Wes-
them to land right now.
Yeah, I specifically told you to protect the missionaries, not send them in like freaking.
Well, they can
Well,
do their
that's what I'm doing.
civic duty.
Basra.
Use your scout. Oh no, that's not.
Someone
that's the match.
fucking ping Lady.
She's in the voice chat.
Well, they're not
Yeah, she should be
responding.
able to hear it.
So
She's
So
typing
she's
now.
typing.
It's harder to hear over QI.
You know, there's a mute button, right?
yeah, it's pretty nice.
No, this is amusing. High quality.
The prejudices of bygone age.
You was.
Yes. She wants a zoo.
Good choice. Roll claw.
Zoo.
All right. Military Academy does that boost airplanes?
Let's see. That's the XP one, yeah.
Okay, let's go Military Academy.
Mecha worker.
Oh, mecha worker? Where's he? Another trading post in the desert. And
Where? Here?
oh, you see that? Okay, go up. And you see that right there? Yeah, right there. Build another trading post. That one's got link up to Carthanova.
Anjar, your worker. Got this.
Right.
Oh wait, that's yours.
Yeah, let's get him on that quarry.
Oh, hey,
Please
we
get him
found
out.
Greece.
You want to cap him?
Arabian, Taylor, your worker.
He has
Well,
to sleep.
QI
State law requires sleeping.
Next turn.
might be done.
I don't know about that. Is he really?
Next turn.
Oh my god, next
he-
turn.
He gave the attribution. And then
Alright,
stopped.
so.
Oh my God.
I
QI,
need-
I'm gonna send you the bill for the ear repair.
Oh, and Joe Bob's on the stream. Remember Joe Bob?
Joe Bob.
Yo,
Yeah.
blast
Yeah,
it, Wes.
I
Blast
vaguely
him.
remember him.
Yeah.
Been busy, have you?
Alright, Corazon. I would recommend a destroyer or a submarine.
What a slaughter that.
I wasn't talking about Russell when I said deontologist. I was talking about you. You were acting on principle and not pragmatism. I don't think he is either.
So Sayel said. So Bird said a
Oh,
boat early on.
fuck.
You think you need it, otherwise a hospital.
The Battle of Kherson.
Actually, I think we're fine here.
Sorry.
QI, are you an
Build walls. Build
QI? Are you an
walls.
independent now then?
I mean, she said if you don't need boats,
What the
then
heck
do a
is the
hospital.
PGC?
Players Guild of Coin.
Ah, I see.
Sorry, Governor Salil, please confirm what you want to build.
Sayel? I mean,
think
she said a hospital unless we need a boat.
I see. I see.
I just want to say I highly recommend walls.
He has an academy named after him.
It does not have walls. Yeah, thank you. I thought.
Okay, she said it doesn't have walls and walls.
Yeah, I know the story.
We have a caravan. Antwerp, Wellington, Zurich,
Oh, fun for whom?
Who is this caravan?
It's ours.
All right.
We should give Budapest some cash. They're pretty low.
You've
know if we can
you've
do
been
something.
muted for 90% of it.
Yeah. Can I? God, that's fucking expensive. We need to buy a destroyer.
Okie dokie.
If only you had a place that would.
In
build
advance,
it
in
for
case
you.
something like that ever happens again, I say yes to any spending of gold that we can on ships and or upgrade of ships
So I'm buying this
for the
destroyer.
duration of the war.
That's a pricey destroyer.
It's quite expensive. Okay, what are we doing with this caravan?
We should probably do a land trade route since one of our trade routes was already pillaged by England overseas.
Yes. Ooh, Belgrade's at war with us.
Uh-oh. Time to take them out.
Do we know what the English fleet is for now?
It's largely
killing our
ship of the
missionaries.
lines.
No, where it is geographically.
Well, there was some up near
Kherson.
Oxford, and most of it is in the south.
Okay.
From what we can see, there's a lot right here. And
I
some
can't
right
see the
here.
stream for the same reasons as always
Okay,
because
there's a lot by
like,
Budapest
mobile.
and Zurich. Which I propose we send this trade route.
If I may, can we
I
the
propose
land
we
trade
send
route?
it-
Can we send it as food or production to Fustat? If that's still an option, because that city is gonna need growth. Either that or
Honestly,
Ranger.
it doesn't need. I would do production to Fusat, I guess.
I mean, I think we should focus on getting some gold, since our gold expenditures
we
dropped
need-
from like 300 to
we need gold.
179.
The thing is, they passed the dumbest law on Earth, and we can. Okay, I propose sending it to Jakarta for max gold.
Yep. Seems reasonable.
Sure.
Worth
We
noting
have a
is that it's
spy.
about-
Put it in Oxford. Can we put it in Oxford, please? For
Oxford
visibility?
for visibility would be good.
There
We're
it
getting
is.
close to 5 minutes too, so we should keep that in
Going.
mind.
Can that's not. We can continue. That's not like a.
I'm
hard
just
deadline.
saying we should keep it in mind, Matt.
Well, okay. Yes. Next turn.
Yes,
Next
Dad.
turn.
Next turn.
Bismarck, good trade. Just say yes.
7 for marble, yeah.
Throw in defensive pact.
Why not?
Okay. Oh, never mind. Which what? Okay. 6 for marble.
Whoa, we can defend ourselves. We're
6 for
clearly
marble.
winning.
We just
6 for
can't
marble.
defend the faith.
6 for marble.
Yes.
Sure.
Aye.
Good, take care of them. Those are worthless.
Ella, I don't know if you're used to this, but where doesn't West, sorry, doesn't actually recognize everyone's vote, voice, sorry. And if you vote on minister stuff, he's gonna count your vote when he shouldn't. So please don't do that.
These caravels are serving a purpose instead of being worthless, so...
Ba-bam. 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 Bam.
Thank you for doing the sound effects, Mouse, because I can't see the stream, so I can't actually get the feel
Medina.
of the
To
war
report on
outside
that,
of that.
that was us destroying a Belgradian pikeman,
Sure, that's good.
as well as bombarding the city just a little bit. I believe we're
Wait,
now. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit it.
bombarding the city may have been breaking the law, since that's a
Bam!
casualty
We
that's
just
not
bombed
necessary.
Belgrade. Nah, don't worry about that law stuff, janitor. It's not a.
Oh, can we not take these
I'm
cities?
just saying you're gonna get sued twice by QI now.
Look, that's great. I don't think we have a functioning court right now.
We do actually. They're getting one.
Yeah, not if I can help it.
Oh, we can't take this city.
No, but we can bomb it.
We're gonna bomb it.
Well,
for
that's
morale
the
purposes.
point
We're
of
gonna
bombing it.
bomb their out their morale. That's what we're doing.
I mean,
Is this
Medina,
your
build
argument before the
something.
court?
this is
I'm not
NATO,
taking
and
it.
that's
okay, I didn't
Belgrade.
realize I could
So
take it. I thought I could. I'm just gonna bomb any troops that come out of their fucking door. Next turn, or sorry, not next turn. Medina, what are you building, bud?
more planes, more planes.
More plain.
Out of curiosity, Mouse, could you
Tupac,
actually run the
courier's
stream another
done.
time? Because
I
I'm
could.
thinking that right now West is actually not respecting the laws put on him as general, and we may need a replacement
Well,
at
so
some
look,
point.
I bombed the city. That's fine. I'm allowed to do that. Okay. Now, by the way,
it's not clear if any
shit.
civilians died
okay,
in those attacks.
So I suggest we pick up
What the
radar
fuck?
and
It was laser precision.
The
bomb.
population is the same.
they are laser.
We're
guided
bombing their
missiles.
defensive positions. It's
It
military
was
targets.
laser guided right into
Okay,
that hospital.
guys, everyone shut the fuck up. Okay, we're picking up attack. I suggest radar, so that we can have better bombers. And
I
we
suggest-
can
Sure.
great scientist it.
What about atomic theory so we can get the A-bomb?
I'm not building nukes.
We already got atomic theory, right?
No, we
got
don't.
ballistics.
The three options are
Whoa,
atomic
hold
theory.
on,
Yeah,
hold on. Hear me out, hear me out. What about combined arms? So then PEP can rush the Pentagon.
I don't care about that.
That
Oh.
gives us, I think
Pep,
it's a 33%
Pep, do you still
discount on
have an
purchases and
engineer?
upgrades.
You gotta go historical. Go thumb
But the thing
atomic
is,
theory
if we
Scott.
get this now,
I
we can
cannot.
start building better bombers today.
I'm occasionally hearing my name and I don't know why.
Pep,
So-
do you still have the engineer?
He does.
I do, yes. And I'm planning on saving
Okay,
them for
then
life.
I'm voting combined arms.
Okay, whatever. Great scientist it. Great scientist.
I
You wanna
don't
use
the
know
great
that
scientist?
that's the right timing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, next tech, I propose radar. We
I'm
get better
good with that.
bombers, Mouse. Better bombers.
I think this stream is, I'm a little bit behind on the stream. Yeah, 2 turns for radar for, yeah, let's go.
Okay. 2 turns for radar.
Tupac.
Sure.
Build something, I guess.
Also, we are nearing on 1 hour stream, so we may have to start thinking about ending it.
Are you not filibustering anymore?
You could also argue, like, I'm gonna have to go either way, but you could argue that QI's filibustering prevented the stream from going on and that you need to do a longer session because of this. I'm
I
gonna
totally
have to
agree
go
with
anyway
you.
because of personal obligations.
I mean, look, if people need to
I'm
go,
fine
I'm
with that.
happy to
Tupac.
vote to end.
Tupac. Build something, Carlos. Come on, let's go.
I believe that's true.
Carlos. Okay, Mouse, do you want to force him to build
Yes,
something?
yes.
Build something, bitch.
Okay.
Battleship.
Build ships.
Battleship. Battleship.
A battleship.
Battleship.
Yeah.
Carthage.
Bomber.
Carthage, build something. Carthage, build something.
Governor Taylor.
I'm trying to watch the stream. It's going crazy. I can't see what.
Sorry.
Just do more zooming, Wes. It makes it more dramatic.
Zoom.
QI loves when I do this. Look at that
Hospital.
Lake Victoria.
Hospital. He said hospital.
Hospital.
You have a
Then you
worker.
can bomb it.
Lady, I think you have to make this sleep. Do your... I'm pretty sure, yeah. You're gonna tell me to make it sleep anyways. Okay. Worker in Mecca.
Oh, that's
Also,
me.
this worker is available for you
Second
now.
time we forgot where he was.
Taylor. You have 2 workers, actually. Do you just want to start making farms in this open field that's been unused for centuries? I don't know. There's
Sure.
nothing else to do.
Sure, just start building farms.
That doesn't sound very environmentalist, Wes or Carlos.
What's wrong with farms? Do you not like
Well,
feeding our
they
people?
degrade the biodiversity of the region, but you know,
The fuck
whatever.
are you talking
Not if we have
about? How high
responsible
are
crop
Wes
rotation.
has ignored
genius.
biodiversity like
We
5
can
times
have.
at this
We just
point.
need
He doesn't believe me.
responsible. Look, I build horse forts. That's where I'm at on environmentalism.
Horse gulags
Okay,
and farms.
sleep. Sorry, Wes. Did you put Damascus worker to sleep,
Yes.
or just tell him to skip a turn?
Sleep.
Because
Sleep him.
she actually wants him to just skip a turn.
Whatever you say. Arabian worker, Mecca. What do you want to do with it? You can build a horse
Oh, yeah, go
sorry,
to
tree
the-
concentration camps. No.
Yeah, make the tree concentration camps.
Gulags, the official term.
Gulag. I thought we were calling them gulags.
Ah, sure, those are gulags.
Oh. Can we buy a tank?
We can upgrade that cavalry to a tank, can't we?
We don't have the cash.
Full Moon Striker.
Why the hell are they guarded? These bitches.
Because the Ledge decided to declare war on England, which makes everybody mad.
Fucking Germany.
They hate
Yeah, they
warmongers.
don't like
See?
warmongers.
Right there.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
It does sound like a personal problem.
Medina worker.
Yeah, let's see. So just to be clear, those sheep to the west a bit, those can be given to Anjar as well?
These sheep are unworkable by anyone.
Oh, nice. Oh, because they're too far away. Okay. I mean, I guess we just want to get some trading posts up around Anjar, right? Like, there's no other farms or
There's this
mines.
hill right here.
What?
There's this hill in Medina. Or Baghdad. That's unimproved.
Right, but I'd like to get Anjar up to a
Okay.
not awful
Just
state.
build... I mean, trading posts aren't doing anything for Anjar. You build a farm
I suppose, but at least the city is doing something for
Would you like to
some
build a
reason.
farm here?
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go there.
Alright, the missionaries...
So, Pep, while we have you, you can now build the Pentagon with that great engineer.
Right, that is true. What's the what's being built in
it's a great
is
war
Baghdad
bomber
or Medina
just
higher
exploded.
production?
88, 60 Baghdad.
14 turns in Medina.
So, I know it's a selfless act, but if you sent it to Mecca, it would actually instant build, most likely, instead of taking a while.
Hmm. How long are we talking in Medina or Baghdad?
So if you did it in it's gonna be slower in Baghdad. So in Medina, it's 960 out of the 1250 needed.
So, but how much does Medina make a turn?
88. So it's
So
gonna
it'll
be
be
a
like
couple turns.
4 or
turns.
5 turns.
Whereas
Really
Mecca has 100 production.
Fine. I'm willing to do it in Mecca.
Hey, Wes.
Yes.
Can you wake up my worker? His alarm clock didn't go off.
I got you, bud. You're sending it to Mecca?
Sorry, yes, I am.
Carlos, do you want to build the Pentagon real fast for a turn?
Yes, I do. And then go back to the World's Fair.
I'm
that
gonna
was
have to go for now.
What?
I'm sorry.
Exactly
So
what
I
I said.
designate Taylor as my proxy for the end of this
we're
stream.
gonna we're gonna finish up this turn and then end the stream, I guess. Taylor,
You
you have
gotta-
a worker?
I want to build a farm where we can build a farm. Is that spot open right to the southeast of the burning horses, burning cattle?
Yep.
Smoking cattle.
Smoking.
That's right. That's true.
Next turn.
And
you
the
should switch
stream.
over to the Pentagon before you end the stream,
Yeah.
and just hit the button because you can do it this turn.
We cannot hit the button. Oh wait, yes we can. Doy. Because it's not there. I was like, oh, I can't hit the button, I guess.
You just
No,
gotta
you
remove this
You
from.
just put the bomber back, get that out of the queue, and then put
Yeah, you gotta remove it from the queue.
put that up. Return.
Yeah, let's click next turn just so we hit the Pentagon real fast.
You're no longer muted for me, QI, at least. I don't know if the others
I can
you.
hear you, QI.
I
Yes.
needed you, QI.
Okay, good. I would like
Next
to
turn.
move to end the session.
I would like
Okay.
to move to end the session after one
Mouse.
turn.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Oh, I guess after the turn.
I want to name my ship, my submarine.
I click next turn. Bismarck, you dirty bitch.
What'd Bismarck do?
He doesn't like us anymore and he still wants free stuff.
Yeah, that's a no. Okay, 5 gold for cotton sounds reasonable.
$23 for 4 resources.
23? Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Sure.
Big cash.
Yeah, we need the money, so.
Okay, boys. The scout got killed. He was trapped on an island.
Uh-oh.
I don't know who put it there.
I don't know who put
Sad
that
again,
there.
killing scouts.
And the caravel died too. It's real sad.
Remember to name my submarine. Don't hit it yet. It's gonna be named the Defiant.
Oh, I wanted to name it Subby McSubface.
No, never. Never in my life.
How do you spell
The
it?
Defiant.
I don't want
Okay, motion to end the stream right after the submarine is
How
renamed.
do I, what's the typing? What's the letters?
I-A-N-T,
How do I
come on, man.
spell? How do I spell Defiant?
Wes, you gotta pay more attention in high school English class, bro.
I'm in
He's
high
still
school
in high
English.
school though.
He's only 16.
17.
Thank you very much.
Always 16 in our hearts.
Yeah, always 16
Okay.
on the internet. I've been 16 on the
Where were
internet
we?
for 4
We have
years.
2 to end the stream now.
Can I just do
Yeah.
some military
Yes,
stuff
sir.
real fast, boys? I just need to kill these British.
And you're already being sued for bombing Belgrade.
I'm allowed
Who's
to bomb
suing us for
Belgrade.
bombing Belgrade? That
Yeah.
sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Sayo is asking if governor
Is it
votes
Angus?
count to end stream.
They do not. I
As
don't.
of now, no, but I would like to. But I think we should. I think really that should be a thing.
I'm allowed to pillage Belgrade still, right?
It says nothing about not pillaging on our continent. It only says you cannot pillage on the English continent.
Anyway, can we end the stream right now? Please.
Second.
I believe Wes is going to finish up this turn, and then
Sorry.
we have the votes.
We already finished the previous turn, right?
No, but Wes and I voted with our majority in the ministry to finish.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to go either way, so if any decisions needs to be taken, my vote will be done by Taylor, who shall be my proxy until the end. And good night to everyone, and hoping to see the legal fiasco that will follow from this stream, because it looks spicy.
What
Let's
legal
play 40 more
fiasco?
turns.
Well, a couple of things. The muting, and then also
Muting.
the
Well, that doesn't affect me, so.
I
The
don't
muting
know
and
what
also
his case
the-
for that's gonna be. Okay,
the
I'm
city
ready to
pump
answer.
That's a
charge.
straightforward case of mod abuse, honestly.
No, I
Well,
just
no,
no, I
that's-
personal
Never
muted
actually
you. I did
muted
not
you
server
or
mute you.
muted you. He just personal muted you.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
does that suffice that it's not heard on the YouTube video?
Oh yes.
You
Right,
can
it's
see
not
what's
heard
streaming,
on the
yes.
it's not heard on the YouTube video because Wes couldn't hear you, right? And he was streaming. So yes.
Anyway,
Oh, Lady Sahil has filed a case about us bombing the ministry, or bombing the Belgrade.
those are military targets.
They're military targets, legitimate military targets.
Anyways, we're ending the stream.
Yes, sir.
Stream.
Goodbye, people.